To all the Form 5 students, now I'm taking the video and I'm actually starting my video teaching to discuss one of the hot question about circular measure. So let's study together right now. To all the Form 5 students, today I would like to discuss one hot question about circular measure. So let's go through the question. Mathematics Society of SMK Muhiba organized a competition to design a logo for the society. So let's have a look at the logo of the society for the SMK Muhiba. Okay, the keywords is, there's no keywords for the sentence, but the diagram gives us very important clue. Let's study the diagram carefully. So you have many circles out there. I think when you look at a circle, you always focus to the center of the circle. Try to identify how many circles and where is the center of the circle. And then try to work out the sector and the segment based on the diagram given. Okay, it is very important to work out the sector for a circle so that we can find the angle for the sector. With that, we can calculate the area of the sector, and hence we can calculate area of the segment of the circle. So for circular measure, for this topic is under circular measure. So for circular measure, you learned in Form 4, I think. Actually, this topic is quite simple compared to other topics because you just need to memorize a few formulas, and the formula will be given also for area of the sector and area of the segment, I guess. So for circular measure, try to work out the sector and try to work out the segment, okay, based on the diagram. So try to write down all the formula for the sectors, segment, and also area of the triangle. Okay, so we have to focus to the right center and focus to the right angle. Okay, so let's see, for this topic we will try to write down the formula as many as we can before we start. Alright, so let's go through the formula right now. Okay, I will write the formula on the left hand side or any space there so that you will recall the important formula for circular measure. Alright. Okay, now for circular measure, the very basic formula is arc length S equal to r theta, and the theta must be in radian. Okay, and area for the sector is 1/2 r squared theta. R is the radius and theta also must be in radian. R is radius. And area for the triangle is, actually you learn in solution of triangle, is half AB sine C. But for the circle, the A and B is equal to radius. So instead of write half AB sine C, we will write half R squared sine theta. And the theta is the angle between the two sides. We call as included angle. Alright. Then area of the segment is area of the sector minus the area of the triangle. Okay, so basically you have three formula for circular measure. One is arc length, okay, S equal to r theta, followed by area of the sector, half r squared theta, and area of the triangle is half r squared sine theta. and area of the segment is just the difference between the sector and the triangle. Alright, okay, so it's quite simple for this topic, and I think all the candidates, if possible, try to attempt a circular measure for paper 2 so that you can get at least a few marks. If you really cannot do, you will get the formula. You will get a few marks if you apply the right formula using the angle and the radius given. Okay, so I think I prefer my student to choose this question for paper 2. Okay, because majority of the students have no problem if they practice the question, the past question, or the trial exam question before the SPM exam. So please try to find the easy question to do first for paper 2, like circular measure. Alright, if the angle is not given, so you try to work out the angle, alright, by drawing out or sketch out the sector, segment. Okay, and then please bear in mind that the total angle for a circle, it should be 360 degrees. So if let's say you divide by 6 sector, so the 360 divided by 6, you'll get 60 degrees for each of the sector. Let's go through the question together. Diagram 3 shows the circular logo designed by Amma. The 3 blue color regions are congruent. Congruent is the keywords. So it is given that the perimeter of the blue color region is 20 pi centimeter. Perimeter of the color region. Okay, so use a pi. Okay, that is also very important. Pi value is given, so it was given, so you have to use a pi equivalent to 3.142. Alright, okay, then find the radius of the logo to the nearest integer. That is very important instruction. Nearest integer, and then find the area in centimeters square, the yellow colored region. Okay, please highlight the important keywords so that we can start from the keywords. Okay, so hence we will try to solve this question later, but please bear in mind that pi was given, so you have to use a pi value given and not the pi value from the calculator, so that the accuracy of the answer won't be affected and they won't minus your mark for the accuracy of the answer. So it is very important to follow the instruction in any exam. Okay, so sometimes you need to remind yourself, you need to highlight the keywords, okay, so that you are aware the instruction was given and you have to follow. Okay, basically it is very important to sketch out your circle and try to divide into sector. So they are all together got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sector. So with that, you should know that each sector, the angle included by one sector should be 360 degrees divided by 6, because you have 6 sectors for the circle. So we have to work out the angle first. Okay, angle is very important. Without angle, you cannot solve any of the circular measure problem. So basically, the first step is you have to have 6 sectors, and then from the 6 sectors, you try to identify the angle by each of the sectors. So and the question is mentioned the congruent triangle. So the keywords is congruent. Congruent triangle meaning that they are having the same side and same angle. Okay, so angle should be 60, and then we can start to solve the question. Circumference for the large circle. Large circle is one whole circle, so the circumference was given 20 pi, and the circumference formula is 2 pi r, so hence you can find the radius easily. Alright, so radius is 10 cm, which is actually very important because all the formula we have the radius. So area of the sector is very easy. 1/2 times 10 square times the angle 60, but you need to convert to radian, times pi over 180 degree. Hence the answer is 52.366 for the area of the sector. Now we'll proceed to the next part, which is area of the triangle. Okay, area of triangle is 1/2 times A times B sine C. So our A and B here are radius, so it's 1/2 times 10 times 10 times sine 60. Okay, the A is 10, the B is also 10 because it's a triangle, isosceles triangle, and the angle is 60. Okay, so the answer is 43.301. So area for the blue color segment is actually area of the sector minus area of the triangle. So you just take 52.366 minus 43.301. So the area of the segment is equivalent to 9.065. Then hence we need to solve the area for the triangle now. So you look at the triangle there. So the opposite is the side opposite to 60 degree. Adjacent is a side that adjacent to 60, and the hypotenuse is actually the longest, alright, facing to the right angle. So now we label OHA first. Now I need to find the side of the X, okay, and I need to find the side of the Y because both are perpendicular, so they can be base and the height. So by using trigo, okay, sine 60 is x over 10. X is the opposite. So hence you can solve your x, which is 10 times sine 60, which is 8.660. And the y, you have to use a cosine. Okay, y over 10 equal to cos 60. Hence the y is cos 60 times 10. So the y is 5. So the area of the triangle is 1/2 times 8.660 times 5. Okay, which is equivalent to 21.65. You can say that your x is the base and your y is the height. Or you want to say the y is the base, the x is the height. It's okay because base and height always perpendicular. Hence area for the color region in yellow color. Okay, yellow color, you have to take 21.65, which is area of the triangle, minus the the area for the segment, which is 9.065. That is actually area for one part of the yellow color, but we have 6 parts for the yellow color. So your final answer, you need to multiply by 6 for all the area or region shaded in yellow color. Hence, you will get your final answer in 3 Hi
decimal
to all the
places.
students. I almost complete my video teaching to discuss the horse question about the circular measure. I hope now you will be more confident in solving the horse question. Okay, then until here we will stop. Then I will continue for the next video teaching for the coming days. Okay, please follow my channel for more hot question for additional maths in SPM 2021. Okay, bye. Have a nice day.